Welcome to Factories and Facts.
O canal onde você descobre o que acontece por dentro das maiores indústrias do mundo. E hoje, nós vamos atravessar as portas metálicas das fábricas de óleo de coco.
To reveal every secret hidden behind this miraculous liquid.
O cheiro doce do coco fresco.
Onde nada pode sair do controle.
Mas o que faz o óleo de coco ser tão puro?
Da casca até a última gota.
This one is good. Yes, put it on the pile. We need more space over here. Coming right up. Careful with that one.
This one is ready.
Yes, put it on the pile. We need more like this.
Here we see the various stages of maturation, from the young green nut to the fully ripened brown coconut.
Tanto abraçando o tronco e subindo como robôs tropicais. Cada caminhão que sai do campo leva toneladas de cocos.
Piled up like brown stones, heading towards the factory.
Manifest looks good. Proceed slowly to the unloading zone.
Roger that. Thank you.
É muito coco hoje.
Sim, precisamos acelerar a produção. Os cocos são despejados em um imenso funil metálico.
A primeira parada é a lavagem industrial.
Removendo areia, terra, folhas e qualquer impureza trazida do coqueiral. Formando um circuito fechado que reduz desperdício e custo.
Inside, a perfect ring of white pulp.
As cascas seguem por uma linha paralela.
Mais tarde, podem virar carvão ativado, briquetes ou combustível.
The pulp, now in pieces, enters a more controlled environment.
Que transformam as tiras em uma espécie de farofa ou neve de coco.
Úmida, perfumada e cheia de óleo escondido.
Se você pudesse estar ali, sentiria um cheiro doce e intenso.
The freshly grated coconut is uniformly spread across the vibrating belt, where the drying technology removes moisture.
Só que essa polpa ralada ainda está cheia de água.
They inspect color, smell, and viscosity.
It's the human touch that no artificial intelligence can replace. A slightly burnt aroma or a yellowish tint
This is the human sense of smell, combined with the precision of machines.
They maintain the purity of coconut oil.
It's the human sense of smell, combined with the precision of machines, that maintains the reputation of coconut oil's purity.
Each extracted liter has a definite destination.
Part goes into cosmetics.
Other part for food.
The surplus can become a base for biofuel.
Nothing is wasted. What started as white pulp is now a valuable and multifunctional product, distributed worldwide.
And now tell me, which of these steps surprised you the most?
Coconut oil is now pure, translucent, and shiny. But before it reaches you, it still needs to pass the ultimate test of perfection.
In the final filtration tanks, microscopic metal meshes remove any invisible particles.
Turbidity sensors analyze the passage of light through the oil.
If something is out of standard, the line is automatically paused. It's as if the factory had eyes and its own.
Soon, the automatic bottling begins. Robotic arms, precise as surgeons, fill up to 120 bottles per minute without spilling anything. Bottles, transparent as crystal, pass on conveyor belts under intense white light.
High-speed cameras detect even microbubbles or differences in volume.
With a puff of air, they remove any imperfect bottle from the line.
Meanwhile, in the lab, human technicians, still irreplaceable, analyze samples from each batch. They test density, acidity, and color. A slight variation in tone can already indicate impurity or oxidation. Therefore, each approved batch receives a code that allows tracking the exact moment of production, the press used, and even the origin of the coconuts.
Bottles that pass all tests proceed to automatic labeling.
Optical sensors align each label with millimeter precision. Mechanical arms apply them with perfect synchrony.
Then, the boxes are formed, sealed, and stacked by palletizing robots that work in silence, like an invisible choreography. A modern coconut oil factory can produce up to 100,000 liters per month, supplying both the food industry and global cosmetics.
The most curious thing is that part of the energy that moves all this comes from the process's own leftovers.
The burnt husks generate steam, and the steam drives turbines. In other words, the factory is self-sufficient.
If this mix of engineering, precision, and sustainability impressed you, like and subscribe to Fabricas and Fatos.
And help spread knowledge about what happens inside the world's most fascinating factories. The true sustainable secret of this golden industry. For every ton of coconuts processed, a mountain of husks, fibers, and dehydrated pulp remains. But none of this is thrown away. The hard outer shells, like wood, are taken to a carbonization line.
Used in water filters, cosmetics, and even medicines. It's a high-value product, exported to dozens of countries. Buffers. The brown fibers, known as coir, go through washing and drying and become raw material for carpets, ropes, upholstery.
In greenhouses and plantations, this material helps retain moisture in the soil.
And the pulp that remains after oil extraction? This turns into coconut flour, extremely rich in vegetable protein.
It feeds animals, becomes an ingredient in energy bars, and even a base for gluten-free baked goods.
Nothing is lost. Everything is transformed. At the top of this industrial ecosystem, there is still energy reuse. The hot steam generated during the pulp drying is channeled to feed the boilers, closing an efficient thermal cycle.
It's the factory itself that's self-supply, a system that breathes sustainability and reduces carbon emissions by up to 30%.
But there is something even more impressive. In many producing regions, such as the Philippines, Indonesia, and North,
every part of the fruit generates work, from those who harvest it to those who handle the bottling machines.
And the oil, which travels the world in elegant bottles, carries with it a chain of human stories.
Today, coconut oil is present in luxury cosmetics, in kitchens, in medicines, and even in experimental biofuels.